It's my montage video for my daily challenge for January 2021.
So, good morning YouTube, and firstly, Happy New Year. It is now 2021, we've seen the back of 2020, and I'm out on a very early walk. I say very early, it's only 8 o'clock, but the frost is settled, there's no soul around at the minute, so I'm making the most of it. So from the sounds of it, the New Year Day swimmers already in Marine Lake having a very cold and frosty swim. I've got no real agenda today other than just to address the new year with you guys. Promise that I will be putting some more content out, obviously in between the tiers and once the tiers are lifted. So I'm looking forward to wild camps in the summer and all the other months. So fingers crossed that all happens for us. I hope you're all well and I wish you the best 2021. So once again this year I've set myself a challenge for January, and I'm hoping this will last through to March if I'm honest, and that is doing a 5k walk a day in local Clevedon. I achieved this the last couple of years. I really enjoy it. I enjoy it more so because there's less people around, if I'm completely honest. So today, 1st of January, New Year's Day, I'm already out and about doing my first 5k of the day. Happy New Year. Just found a tenner on the floor. So today I just thought I would bring you along, show you some sights and sounds and give you an update of what I'm actually up to. Oh mate, it's a windy one today. Windy. So after filming yesterday, there's a bit of an update. The government has decided that we are now all going into a lockdown, so that really limits anybody's daily activities. Obviously you're still allowed to get out and about, but generally traveling anywhere to do any physical activities is going to be limited. So it's day 7 of my daily challenge, and today I've been joined by Hal and Oates. They're joining me for this short 5k walk just along the Seawalls on a really frosty and foggy morning. And just for the record, this is within the government guidelines and the current lockdown. You're allowed to exercise with one other person for up to an hour, and this is the hour, and this is my exercise for the day. Have you got anything to say to my subscribers, Hal?
Good morning, mad 76 subscribers.
Morning, day 11. Really can't get motivated today. Went to bed pretty late last night, woke to 11, probably bed about 20 past midnight, and then wide awake at 6:30 this morning. I've fannied around at home, not really achieving much, watched quite a few YouTube videos, had a cup of tea, and now it's probably about 9 o'clock and I'm out on my daily walk. Got to be back at work later this afternoon, and I've also got to do a run up to Southmead Hospital. But I just wanted to give a really big shout out to Jonathan from My 24-Hour Adventure, who really made my morning with one of his recent uploads, which is a crazy and a creative video involving the Alpha, or Alpha I think he's called, which is an action man, or G.I. Joe for those in the States, and his wild camping trips, and name dropping all the wild campers, YouTubers in his video. Really creative, really admire that, put a really big smile on my face. So thank you, Jonathan, made my morning. So I'm hoping you can hear this because I know it's got really windy now. We've got rain coming in and it is awesome. Bizarre. So a real quick piece of the camera today. I'm calling this my upside down day. It's day 14. Basically, worked a night shift last night, up super early, about midday, had to do an appointment at Bristol Hospital with my wife. Back home 2:30, then a little bit of me time on the PlayStation and just having something to eat. Then it's back to bed at 4:30, and then woke up 7:30. So here I am, out of the house for my 5k a day challenge, all ready before my next night shift. Bring it on. So in addition to that last bit, I also recommend that obviously if you do want to come and do this walk and you don't live locally, then I would say hold off until we're out of the lockdown, and then by all means come and enjoy it for yourself without breaching those guidelines. Okay, so hold up. Yesterday there was a bit of a GoPro malfunction, which basically meant that none of my audio was recorded for the Walton Common part. So I've come out again this morning just after the showers, just to redo that loop. So it's day 17, a bit of a rush job getting out this morning. Hadn't really planned on coming for a walk so early. I say early, it's about 8:30, but yeah, I kind of thought I'd be doing it later on in the afternoon, but I saw my opportunity. It's a Sunday morning, so it usually gets busy, so I thought I'll snap that up, and here we are. So I'm just taking some shelter here away from the southerly wind. I'm at the furthest point of my walk today. It's day 20, and yesterday I didn't achieve my actual 5k walk, and that was purely down to me being absolutely knackered from a very long day at work. I think I was up at 5 o'clock yesterday morning, and I got home about 5:45 in the evening. By the time I sorted out all my bits and pieces and covered all my responsibilities with my wife, I was absolutely shattered. There was no way I was going to leave the house, and I think we were up in bed by about 9 o'clock. Saying that though, I don't think I failed my challenge, because yesterday lunchtime I did manage to get out with my work colleagues for a quick half-hour walk around the river path at work. So I still did about a k or just over a k. I've yet to measure that, so maybe next time when I do that I'll measure it. So I still got out for a walk, and in all fairness, I'm looking at my daily challenge from a weekly point of view as well. So as long as in a 7-day period I'm doing 35k, that's usually from Monday to Sunday on my Map My Walk app, I should be reaching my target. So that's my update for today. Now I know the camera's going to be really close to my face. I'm trying not to let the wind interfere with what you can hear today. I've just left that really sheltered spot, but in addition to the little piece I've just done for the camera, I just realised that I should have given a shout out to Walks with Olly. He's tagged me in a Share Your Brew tag. So my ambition is to go out sometime over the course of my days off, which I think will be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and do a little show my brew kit off video for you guys. So appreciate the tag, Olly. I'm sure I'll work out who I can tag in for the next round to share that tag and keep that going. So really honoured, really stoked you chose me, and I look forward to putting something together for you guys. Cheers. So my walk this morning between my late shifts, looks like I've lucked out on the weather. When I got up this morning it was black, it was raining sideways and clearly very windy, I think from the back of Storm Christoph. So anyway, I've come out in the rain in my wet gear, but to my luck 5 minutes in that shower and it looks like the sun is now shining and we've got glorious sunshine for my walk. So I think the wild swimmers have given it a miss this morning because it's wet. I've recently been tagged in one of those Show Us Your Brew videos by Olly from Walks with Olly, and then you decanter that into the brewing pot. Yeah, that way you're not wasting any water at all. Now, one thing I would normally use is a windshield. And I've always got a tea bag spare just in case I drop it or do anything silly. Dropped it. So thank you for joining me today whilst I show you my brew kit. So it's now Saturday, the 30th of January. The end is within sight at the end of this month's challenge, which is a walk a day. I've only failed to do that twice, but I've made up the kilometers on the other days where I couldn't get out for whatever reason. It's super flooded here today, tide's in. Just had a heavy rainstorm by the looks of it because the puddles are huge. That's pretty much it for my report today. Looking forward to tomorrow. Between shifts as always, but hopefully I'll bring another video together and then we'll do a recap. Till then, goodbye. So that's a wrap for my January daily challenge. I never did get round to making that last video, but that's just the way it is. In the end, I did actually reach 160k or just over. So when you do the math, it works out that I've done just over 5k a day. So I'm really pleased with that result. My last thing really is just to say a big thank you to everybody who has followed me on Instagram, who has supported me through this journey and this last month of my daily challenge. So big ups to you guys. This is me signing out now. So thank you for watching the video. Farewell, au revoir, we'll see you next time. I've been Mad76. All the best.